What up, y'all? So, I wanted to share my quick thoughts with you guys on the latest movie done by Fuzz on the Lens, the same people who brought us the Terrifier movies. Now they have a new movie out titled Stream. If you're watching this video, most likely you already know about the movie. But basically, the premise is where we follow a family that's looking to get away and they're staying in a motel. And little do they know that the place is overrun by some bloodthirsty motherfuckers who want to slice and dice, just for fun and sport. And that's basically the premise of the movie in a nutshell. And yeah, I mean, like back when this movie was brought to my attention, it was like not long after they surpassed their Indiegogo goal, where they got way more money than they were expecting. And I watched each video where they're just talking about how much fun it is and how, just get people to help them make this movie a reality. And it's been a couple years, and I'm like, when are we going to get this movie? Like, am I going to be able to see this on the big screen? Or am I going to, pun intended, stream it at home? But yeah, so a couple years go by, and then now it's finally here for 5 days. Like right now, it's the second day as I'm recording this video from. It's from August 21st, and which was yesterday, and that's when I saw it. And then it's gonna be until the 25th. And unless this movie does good, where people love it, and then they extend the theater run, who knows? We'll see. I mean, but yeah. I mean, like I love the Terrifier movies. If you've seen my videos, like you know that I love the Terrifier movies, and then from what I saw here, like okay, it looks like it's gonna be a little bit of that same formula, like that vibe is there, like where from the music to the performances, and wow, what a cast! Like when David Howard Thornton, like he's in this movie as well, and during his interview for it, he called it the Expendables, but it's like the horror edition. He ain't lying. The dude ain't lying. Like, like there's Daniel Harris, there's Dee Wallace, there's Tony Todd. The list goes on. Like, it is insane. Like, it's definitely like that. But what this movie kind of reminds me of is like this video game from back in like when I was little. Depend like you may know about the game, depending on your age range, but it kind of reminds me of Night Trap, like where like if you know the premise of Night Trap, where it's about a group of friends who are looking to go and have like a slumber party and whatnot, and then little do they know, there are motherfuckers roaming around the house looking to basically, just do their little sadistic, fucked up shit. And that's where Stream is similar. Also, what makes it similar is that like where you can look around from each hallway in the motel and everything, like that's just like in Night Trap, where you look in each room in each hallway in the house. Like that's where there is some similarities there. I don't know if that was intentional. I don't even know if these people know, the Fuss on the Lens crew. I don't even know if, well, as big of a nerds that they are, they probably do know about Night Trap. But yeah, I mean, like, now, for me personally, did this movie stick the landing? And I gotta go ahead and say that they did. I had a lot of fucking fun with this movie. It couldn't have came out at a better time. Like, you know, like back when the horror genre is like has returned to its peak. I couldn't have said that 10 years ago, like where they would just replicate like a like Paranormal Activity and Insidious, and I'm just like that's all the horror we were getting 10 years ago, and I was not happy about that. I'm like that's not the only horror that that there is. I mean, like there's more other layers of horror that we can put in the big screen. What the fuck? It almost made me hate that kind of horror because that's all we were getting at that time. But past tense, now we're back where we can embrace all kinds of horror. And this movie came out at the right time, or just like Terrifier, it came out at the right time. And I had such a blast with this fucking movie. Definitely had a lot of fun. You can tell that they had a lot of fun doing it too. Like like I feel it in their performances, even though like there's a lot of like screaming and carrying on and a lot of horrific shit going on, like and the kills, like they're pretty creative, I gotta say, and they are brutal as fuck. They are definitely brutal as fuck. Like I kid you not. Like so yeah. And I had to, and I had the honor to meet David Howard Thornton, like a couple weeks ago at a convention that he was at, and one of the nicest guys I ever met. Like, I look at this movie, I'm like, yeah, I met the guy. Like, he was so awesome. He was so awesome to me, and couldn't have been like I'm so happy for him. Like he's being able to do all these movies and go to all these conventions, and I hope I get to see him again. He was so awesome, and I hope like every other cast member who was in this movie. I hope you come over to Still City, at some point. I know Dee Wallace did, and I never got to meet her yet, but hopefully she comes back so I can meet her. But and then Tony Todd as well. Like I hope I get to meet him too. Like hope you guys, all you other guys, like I hope you make your way over to Still City at some point. But yeah, back to the movie. I had a lot of fun with it, and if you enjoyed Terrifier, I think you'll have fun with this movie too. Definitely. So with that all being said, I'm gonna give Stream a 4.5 out of 5. I had definitely so much fucking fun, and I can't see you really not having fun with this movie. So get your ass in the theater before the 25th, before it's done, before the limited like time is expired. Go see it. Now, if you guys enjoyed my thoughts on the movie, and feel free to share your thoughts. Make sure you click subscribe, thumb up the video, share it, click the notification bell so you can be updated on my latest videos. Thank you for watching as always, and get your fucking ass in the theater and join the stream.